Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial on PHP. In this video, I will show you how to retrieve the details or data stored in the database into a web page using PHP database connectivity. It is often useful because you want to display the records or the data from the database into a web page and show it to a user when he or she enters the data pertaining to the database. So let's begin. Open the text editor. As you can see, I have already created the file with the basic HTML code and the database codes. Display all records, so the button will indicate the user or allow the user to know what the button will do when the user clicks it. If you want more explanation on the default methods, then go and watch the part 1, as this is a part 4 of the part 4 series video. Now add the SQL query for select statement, which is used to retrieve all the records, that is all rows from the table. The syntax is select star from table name, where condition star represents all the columns. I want to retrieve from the user details table, which is already created. And I am using the connection object to execute the query method. And I will pass the SQL statement or query as the SQL query variable as the argument, so it will execute that query, and the results are stored in the form of an object inside the results. So we need to convert it into an array. To do that, we first need to count the number of rows. What number of rows does is it counts the number of rows in the table which we have specified. If the number of rows is greater than 0, then we are allowed to retrieve the records, otherwise not. Go to the browser and type the following URL: http localhost db_select.php or whatever file name you have saved it. Press enter. As you can see, display all records. It echoes out the test was successful. You can use echo statement to test whether a given statement comes inside the if else statement or not. Now we will use a while loop, as the result obtained from the database table may not be a single result, it may be an array of objects. So converting that array of object into associative array using the fetch assoc method. What the associative array method does is it will allow us to access the values. Instead of using the index, we can directly put the column name. We will create or display it in the table format, creating a row. As you all know, the header will be similar because we are retrieving from a single table. So I will type it on all the header names by saying in the database MySQL, using th command for table headers, and the user ID, username, and there was one more column. Yeah, that is only two columns: username and username, user ID and username. Now create another row. Dot is used to append the string, that is the HTML codes and the PHP codes. As I already mentioned, we can directly mention the column name inside the array instead of specifying the index, which will allow us to retrieve the records directly without specifying the index 0, 1 or 2. Directly we can enter the column name. Now for the second column, dot row, what we are basically doing is retrieving the array of objects into an array that is associative array. Instead of using the index value, we are using the column name from the database table. Then we are echoing it out in the table format, so the result will be appropriate and it will look good, similar to the way it is stored in the database table. Now save it. Type the above URL again, or just refresh the page. Just click on display all records. As you can see, every record from the database table is displayed. You can verify that. Now we can add border to make it look more similar to that table. Yes, now it looks great. That's it guys. Thanks for watching. This is the way you can use to retrieve the records from the database table and display it in the user's HTML page using PHP as the backend. I hope you all understand all the concepts of database. If you have any queries or any suggestion, leave down in the comments below. Thanks, and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.